Hey guys, we're going to practice adding integers. Integers are simply positive or negative whole numbers, so like 1, 2, 3, 47, 48, negative 112. These are all examples of integers. Non-integers would be anything that's a fraction, anything that's a decimal. Those are all non-integers. So if I want to add integers, there are two situations. One situation is that both of them are positive. This is the most basic kind of math that you learned. This is the very first thing you learned. 6 plus 2 is simply 8 because you have 6 things and you're adding 2 to it. Now, what if I had negative 5 plus negative 2? The only way this changes is that now your answer is negative. This is like saying you borrowed $5 from me, then you borrowed 2, because money you borrow is negative. So you borrow 5, then you borrow 2, for a total of $7 that you borrowed, or that you owe me. You owe me negative 7. So when the signs in the problem are the same, so both numbers are positive, or both numbers are negative, then the sign of the answer is the same. So this answer is positive, and this answer is negative. So if the signs are the same, you just add the numbers and keep the sign. If I had negative 40 plus negative 10, my answer would be negative 50, because I'm just going to add 40 and 10 and keep the sign of both the numbers, which is negative. So then negative 12 plus negative 20 would be negative 32. The other situation that you could have is if your signs are different. So for example, if I had 10 plus negative 4, my signs are different because this 10 is positive and this 4 is negative. The rule is, if your signs are different, find the difference. What that means is to subtract. You take the bigger number, or the one that's the bigger digit. This 10 is bigger, so I'm going to take 10 minus 4, and that gives me 6. So if the signs are different, find the difference, so subtract, and then keep the sign of the bigger number. The bigger number in this case is 10, because 10 is more than 4, so my answer is going to be positive because the 10 is positive. Let's look at another one. If I had negative 25 plus 10, my signs are different because 25 is negative and 10 is positive. If the signs are different, find the difference, which means subtract. So take the bigger number, in this case the 25, and subtract 10. 25 minus 10 is 15. My last step is to take the sign of the bigger number. In this case, the bigger number is 25, and it's negative, so my answer will be negative 15. This makes sense because it's like saying if you borrow $25 from me and then you pay me back 10, you still owe me $15, and money you owe is represented as negative. Your turn to practice.